Hey guys, welcome to Gearhead TV. Today I want to show you guys how to do your oil change, especially for my S2000. And before we get started, I just want to tell you guys the tools you'll need when you're going to do an oil change, just for any car, but specifically for this car. So we have, as you can see, the creeper. Some don't use it. I do. I don't have a lift, so I have to get in there. I think it's easier to just slide in. And so I got the clamps here for the oil filter. A ratchet with 17 mil. Obviously, you'll need your oil filter, new one. You'll need the funnel, just so that you don't make a mess when you're pouring the oil. Obviously, you'll need whatever type of oil for your car. So this one actually takes 10W30, and it is full synthetic. Then lastly, you'll need is it focusing? Alright, so you'll need the jack. And so I located the jack stand here, so you'll need two just in case. And then let's see. Alright, so first up, let's go ahead and open up the hood, which is located down here. Alright, hear that? That's a good sound, you know, the hood open, or the bonnet, as the UK folks call it. Right after that, obviously you need to jack up the car, but before you jack up the car, I want to point out, basically you gotta locate the jacking points here. I was saying you need to locate your jacking points before you start jacking up your car, or else you'll damage the the undercarriage of your vehicle. So, and look in your manual and just look at the jacking points for your car. So for this S2000, it's on this side right here. As you can see, it's nearby the front wheels. So just look for that. And like I said, should be in your car manual. So with that, let's jack it up. Alright, once you've jacked up the left side, or whichever side you're jacking up first, we'll put the jack stand in there, in that piece I was talking about, the jacking points. So that's where your jack stand is going to be holding that piece, so you can keep the car up. So, and it's just easy as that when you jack up the car. So you'll do that on the other side. So let's get to that. Once you got the car lifted up, as you can see here, it's time to go down. But before we do that, I forgot to mention, you'll need this right here and some some paper towels to clean up your mess when you go down. That don't sound right. Alright, anyway. Yes, so when we get down here. So in the S2000, the drain plug is located right here. So this is the oil pan, and then if you look up, you'll see the oil filter. So you can actually reach down here or go up top when you're replacing that. So let's go ahead and drain the oil. I'm gonna go get the tools real quick. Alright guys, so just let that drain, you know, for however long. So let's go take a quick break. So while the oil is draining on the oil pan, you'll want to remove this oil filter so you can replace it with a newer one. So this is where this comes in, the clamps. Down there. Yeah. Twist clockwise until we're able to grab it with our hands and twist it ourselves. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yes, you can. There we go. It's going. Then it's gonna splash some oil down there. So we go down there. Probably much easier. There we go. So while you're waiting, drain the oil as well. You want to prep your oil filter. So what I mean by that is you're gonna take a small amount of oil, put it in your finger, and you're gonna rub that around on the seal or this rubber piece, just so that when you take them off, like I did earlier, you're not struggling. So, or this piece doesn't get stuck there. So, all right. Once you do that, let's go back down here. As you can see, still draining. So this, what you're gonna do is go back up here. So while you're twisting this, just keep going. All right. And you don't want to use the clamp that you used earlier to loosen it, because you just want to use your hand to hand tighten the oil filter. Make sure it's snug in there. Alright, it should be good. So the only thing that's left is to put back the drain plug and pour the oil in here. So once you have most of the oil completely drained, I should put this back to the drain plug. So let's do that. You see that? There you go. like that. You kind of clean up around here once you're done, so you don't have any oil spilling everywhere or when you drive off. Then you go tighten it up. Just close it up all the way, so you don't have any. All right, so once you've closed the drain plug down there and then put the oil filter, you'll want to go ahead and put the new oil in. So unscrew this. All right, and lose it. Put the funnel, and we're gonna put this on there, and we should be done. All right, so this is 5 quarts of oil, and that's what it normally takes for this engine. Completely drain the or pour the oil in. Let's go ahead and take this off and put this back. Alright, we're almost done, guys. Alright guys, so that's really it for the oil change for Honda S2000. It's fairly easy, and I think everyone should be able to do this. Not just this car, but your own car, whatever it is. And also for your oil change, the frequency of it really depends on how you use your vehicle or your car, whatever. Check your owner's manual. So there's a certain criteria when basically if you use your car more heavily, for let's say for this car it's racing, so I would need to change the oil, frequently. And yeah, like I said, depending on the usage of the car, that's when you determine what the frequency of the oil change. So with that, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe, like the videos, and I hope to see you guys soon.